So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Stroud. He's going deep this time. He's got it at the 30. 35 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Ooh, play clock running out. D'Amico Ryans calls for a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Stroud now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. We thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Stroud off the play fake. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Design bootleg here. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Shotgun now for Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Throw reeled in by Thomas.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Lawrence working from the gun. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. First down, ball at the 36. On play action, here's Stroud. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So that brings up second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now it's Stroud. That's caught for the first. Oh, this big guy is moving. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over the 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Lone back gets the handoff. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 20-zip lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push their lead to 21-zip already. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. Keeps it moving. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Etienne on the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass is hauled in by the running back. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Jaguars making their first trip inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's brought down after a short gain. Up here. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run. Etienne takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. On now is Cook to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Jags pick it up. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So that was holding on the offense, and a quick declination from the defense means this stands as a turnover. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. Etienne goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. One more time with Etienne. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Now it's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. And when you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Able to get it to Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Houston 1st. To the air, Stroud. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Toward down, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Diving. It looks close. They say he caught it. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. From the 40 on 2nd down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First and 10 from the 41. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And now it's second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back now, pressure on its way. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
First down from the red zone. Has it at the 7. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That one's rejected at the line. So now it'll be second and goal.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with third and goal.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
So now, here's third and goal. Shotgun now for Stroud. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now, they're left with fourth and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Back to throw, Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tank Dell the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence working from the gun. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he takes this out after crossing the 45.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Lawrence looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. On now is Cook to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 24. He finds Stover. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On play action, here's Stroud. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the sub. This is caught inside the 15. It is in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this out to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. First down throw, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
11.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He gets a lot behind him. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stroud off the play fake. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Throwing off the play fake here. He puts some air under it. Deep depth. It is caught at the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
These are 24.
From the 27. Quick slant here to Kirk. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. I'll run it up. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that throw came pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Finding Davis.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Buying some time right. Taking a big shot for the end. He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He rolls to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And oh, he got it! Interception! He's off to the races! The 50! The 30! Gets the 10! And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown! Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick-6. Wow.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Complete out to the right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing that first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10. It's Lawrence. Throw left side. Caught by Davis. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Dirty left. Safe right.
Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. First down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Along the right sideline, there's space. Into the red zone. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Texans continue piling it on here in the 4th. Tank Dell, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling onto this lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Able to find Strange here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence throwing here. Flush down now to his left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball.
And they pick him off again. And the Texans have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Got to hurry this to the line.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Lawrence trying again on second. Shakes himself free. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. The Texans only moments away from finalizing their win as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. So the Texans come away with the road win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.